Here for our next winter weather briefing, I'm meteorologist Chris Haddings, National Weather Service, Riverton. Start by taking a look at the expected snowfall. Now, not the biggest storm we've ever seen, especially east of the Divide. You can see 3 to 5 inches as a general rule across areas east of the Divide. Out west, especially in the higher elevations, a foot, maybe locally up to 15 inches on top of the mountains. Jackson Valley, we're looking probably about 3 to 6 inches there, about 3 to 5 around Riverton, same around Casper and Buffalo. But the other big story is going to be the wind gusts, especially in the eastern portions of our area. As the storm wraps up, we get some strong north winds, so basically the I-25 corridor, especially Casper, especially up here around Buffalo, say I-90, I-25, could be some wind gusts 31 miles an hour. Christmas night could be even stronger, maybe 40, 45 miles an hour with the cold temperatures and the dry snow. It could lead to a lot of blowing and drifting. That might be the main hazard. As far as the impact index, again, travel, it's going to be difficult across much of Wyoming. Starting probably Friday night west of the Divide. Most areas east of the Divide should be okay through the day on Saturday, so if you have to travel anywhere, try to do it early. Saturday night, especially into Christmas Day, is when things are going to get bad. Looks like snow falling on the roads, snow-covered roads, also blowing and drifting, especially the further east you go. And if you're traveling outside the area, obviously the further west you go, you're going towards Salt Lake, it's going to get bad a little earlier, say Christmas Eve day. And if you're heading down toward Denver, a little bit later there. So even there, I think Christmas Eve, traveling during the day, should be okay. As far as any snow, again, generally 2 to 6 inches east of the Divide, locally higher amounts in the mountains. 6 to 12 west of the Divide, 3 to 6 inches in the valleys out there. Very top of the mountain, say up around the top of Jackson Hole, could get 15 inches, so it's a good fresh powder there if you're heading out to go skiing. And the wind, I think, will be the big story there. Gusty winds blowing and drifting snow, especially Christmas Day night. Strongest winds Christmas Day, especially in the northern Bighorn Basin, especially Johnson County down toward Casper. Could be sharply reduced visibilities and snow. And as far as any expected maximum impacts, again, probably later Friday night into Saturday night west of the Divide. Should see some improvement there on Christmas Day. Everywhere else, basically, Saturday night all the way through Christmas Day. I-80 may be getting a little worse, especially out toward Evanston, earlier than most of the other areas, especially maybe during the day on Christmas Eve. But generally, Saturday night and especially into Christmas Day will be the worst times for travel across most of the area. And some of the resources we have here if you're traveling, again, forecast anytime at weather.gov/RIW. Road conditions and closures, wireroad.info, dial 511 if you're in state. If you have some calls about, what about out of state, here's the number for out of state, 1-888-YL-ROAD. That'll give you stuff if you're traveling from elsewhere. And also our webcam page on our homepage. Here's the web address. You can find it on our homepage as well. Webcams for just about any road across the state if there's a webcam there. Safe travels and happy holidays.